Did you watch the World Cup yesterday? I saw it! Watanabe was amazing! As expected of an NBA player. I started practicing deep threes like Tonaga. I'm Kenshiro Hayami. Although I'm a basketball lover, my father loves Fist of the North Star, so my name became Hokuto Shinken user.
Nice shot, Kodama! Yay!
She's Kodama Shukunashi. I met her in this adult basketball team, and now she's my girlfriend. My life is the best, being able to work at a job I love, enjoy my hobby, and have a girlfriend too. That's what I was thinking, but... Oh, awesome! Did you see that feint, Kenshiro? Yeah, that guy's good. Moreover, that Yamada guy apparently graduated from the University of Tokyo and works for that financial giant, Tokyo Labuyoshi. He's tall, have a high income, have a high level of education, and is good at basketball. Jeez, he's perfect.
Wow, that's great!
Whoa, Kodama, when did you suddenly come this close? Huh? Kodama-san? Hey! From around this time, the relationship between Kodama and I became more distant. One day, Kodama came to my house for the first time in a while. Phew, that was a nice bath.
Kenshiro, let's break up.
Huh? When I got out of the bath, Kodama suddenly broke up with me without any warning. Why?
Your job is nursing care, right? I thought your income would be low, but it was much lower than I expected. A poor man with a lower salary than me? It's impossible. Break up with me.
My payslip is somehow in Kodama's hand. No way. Did you just look at my payslip?
Why not? Because I'm your girlfriend?
Just because you're a girlfriend doesn't mean you can just look at it. At least ask me first.
You just don't want to show it to me because your salary is so low, right? I'm sure Yamada-kun wouldn't get mad if I saw his.
Why does Yamada-kun's name appear now?
Because I want to get married soon and quit my job. Because you said you will launch your own business someday. I thought you'd be an okay bet. But when I meet someone like Yamada-kun who already has everything... Lately, I've been wondering why I'm dating someone like you, Kenshiro.
Oh, I guess this is why she's been acting weird lately.
When I thought about it carefully, I realized that you were just dreaming of launching your own business. If you want to have a proper relationship with a woman again, you should change your job to something that pays more than your dream. That was my last advice. Goodbye.
Kodama left the room with a bitter smile and waved her hand. And 2 weeks later... Hey, I heard that Yamada-kun and Kodama started dating, but have you guys broken up? Yeah, she dumped me 2 weeks ago. Seriously? Yamada-kun just started coming to the club recently, so I guess he doesn't know that you guys were dating. Isn't Kodama just too quick to change your mind? I'm sure she's been messing with Yamada-kun since we were dating. Come play basketball still, alright? I was grateful for my friend's feelings, but I never went to that basketball club again. Phew. 4 years have passed since then. I'm already 30.
How do you like the coffee today?
Haru-chan. Her name's Haruko Sakuragi, who works at this cafe that I often come to. She's 29, 1 year younger than me. Some people may notice that her name is like those two characters from that famous basketball manga Got Married. She actually likes basketball too, so we often talk about basketball.
Today's beans are more bitter than sour, so I thought you might like them, Ken-kun.
Just as expected of you! You're the master of all masters of coffee! Sorry, yes, I exaggerated.
I have an early shift today, so I'm leaving soon. Enjoy your time here.
Yeah, thank you. Good work. As Haru-chan walked away, I heard laughter from beside me.
I was thinking there's a lame guy here, but it turned out to be you, huh?
Huh? I looked next to me and found my ex. It's Kodama. Kodama, since when were you there?
I've been here from a long time ago. You never noticed me, huh? Anyway, cafe on a weekday? Are you finally unemployed?
It's for a meeting.
That's a cool way to put it. But it's a meeting to find your next job, right?
You're at a cafe on a weekday too.
I'm on paid leave, that's all.
I see. I thought it would be troublesome to stay here, so I stood up to change my seat, but...
Hi, Yami-san!
Ah, Shigeyama-san.
You're here early. I also came here early thinking that I might do some work here, but...
Me too, so I came here early and was working.
What a coincidence. If you don't mind, would it be okay for me to have the meeting with you now?
Yes, of course. Please come here. I met up with my meeting partner, Shigeyama-san, earlier than planned, so I couldn't change my seat.
Huh? What? So he really had a work meeting, huh? Well, your business is going great, isn't it? To open yet another location?
I'm really grateful. Since it's a home care business, it's more efficient to have an office in each city.
So this time it's Akihabara, huh? Thank you for sending me the floor plan in advance.
No worries. I want to make it look stylish, like the previous office.
Of course! We have some design ideas that are perfect for your new office. Huh? New office? I wonder if his company finally trusts him enough to handle new offices.
Yeah, this looks good.
Got it! I'm thinking of going to the site soon and work out the details.
Please.
Thank you. I will now check with the real estate agency to fix a date.
Shigeyama-san gets up from her seat to confirm. Immediately, Kodama spoke to me.
So it really was a work meeting, huh? But are you still working as a caregiver?
Yeah, because it's a job I love.
I see. But in the end, it's a low-salary job, right? It seems like I've been assigned a new office, but no matter how long it takes, you won't be able to get a girlfriend, let alone get married. Sorry I made you wait. I was told that the date works for them too, so I would like to meet you directly at the site next time.
Shigeyama-san finished checking and came back while I was being criticized by Kodama. Okay, thank you. It's thanks to you that we end up with a fantastic office every time.
No, it's your rapidly growing company that's helping our business a lot. I would love to continue working with you, President Hayami.
Whoa, please stop with the president. Did you just say that on purpose? I don't feel comfortable being called that.
Huh? President? Well, that's it for today. We'll send you the details by email.
Okay, thank you. After saying that, Shigeyama-san bowed and left the cafe. Well, I better quickly leave this place too. Trying not to talk to Kodama any further, I quickly get ready to go home. But...
Hey, Kenshiro. President? What does that mean? Are you the president now?
she's so loud all of a sudden.
Answer me! You are still a caregiver, but you are not an employee. You are running your own company now?
A high-pitched voice pierces my ears. With a bitter face, I had no choice but to answer. That's right. I fulfilled my dream, which you made fun of.
Oh, okay. But anyone can launch your own company by borrowing money and stuff, right? What matters is whether or not you're making good money from it. What is your company name?
Well then, I'll go. See ya.
What? Can't you just tell me your company name? Oh, I see. You don't want to say it because you're not making money, right?
Yeah, that's right. So don't worry about it. Well then.
What the heck, you meanie? Meanie, poor meanie!
I leave Kodama behind, who was insulting me like an elementary school kid. I hope we never meet again.
Kenshiro!
Huh? Kodama? About a week later. My wish that I never wanted to see her again was in vain. Kodama was waiting for me at the entrance of my office.
When I searched for your name online, your company came up right away. I should have done this sooner. With just your first name, only the character from Fist of the North Star came up, though. I had a hard time finding you online.
So, why are you here?
I want to start over with you, Kenshiro.
Huh? The person who has made fun of me all along changed her attitude completely. Amazing. I'm actually impressed that you have the guts to say that now.
Thank you. I'm just being honest with myself.
There is no way that's gonna happen though.
Why? Isn't giving up before taking on a challenge something an entrepreneur should never do?
I guess she can be good with her words. I'll rephrase it. I have no intention of getting back together with you.
Why? I can't accept it without a proper reason.
Here's the reason. I said so as I started walking, passing by Kodama. Right, Haru-chan? I sat in front of Haru-chan, who was visible behind Kodama. I was supposed to meet her today. Since I was talking to Kodama, it seemed like she was waiting for the right time to talk to me.
Sorry, you were busy with something, right? Looks like I showed up at the wrong time.
No, you came at the perfect timing.
Huh? What? What is this woman?
Kodama is openly hostile towards Haru-chan and is glaring at her. On the contrary, I speak in a calm voice. Haru-chan is my fiancé.
Fiancé?
The surprised voice of Kodama echoes. Ah, by the way, we're having a wedding next weekend. Haru, who works at that cafe, is actually my fiancé. I broke up with Kodama and stopped playing basketball for a while, but when things settled down, I started playing at another club again. There, I met Haru-chan and we started dating. I go to that cafe only because she's there.
Wedding?
I guess she thought I didn't even have a girlfriend, let alone a fiancé. She's shocked.
Huh. So you're the president, successful, and has a fiancé. After all, the world is all about money. If you have money, you can do whatever you want. It's like I said, huh? I think that's quite a misunderstanding. Huh? It is true that we need money to protect our loved ones. Ken-kun is working hard for that purpose too. But he doesn't earn money just so he can do whatever he wants. He wants to improve the low wages of caregivers. And wants to improve the quality of caregiving as much as possible. I fell in love with him because he's always thinking about those around him. I don't want you to misunderstand that.
Haru-chan. Haru-chan spoke for me. After all, she's the person who understands me the most.
Sorry I only met you for the first time, but I didn't want you to misunderstand him.
Kodama seems to be overwhelmed by Haru-chan's powerful feelings. Thank you, Haru-chan. Shall we go now? We'll be late for the final confirmation.
Hey, wait a minute.
What? Is there anything else?
Okay. I give up on getting back together with you, but then could you hire me?
Because you're unemployed now?
Why do you know that?
No wonder Kodama is surprised. Actually, after we met at the cafe, I contacted a guy from our former basketball club for the first time in a while. And he told me, she started living with Yamada-kun, but apparently, Yamada-kun dumped her because she was completely relying on him for everything. On top of that, she was absent from work without permission, so she got fired. Now she's unemployed. So he said.
That's why I'm asking you like this. You're always thinking about those around you, right? Then help me.
She's somehow angry at me now. By the way, Haru-chan's completely weirded out. Caregiving is a hard job where you give your all for those in need. It's impossible for someone like you, who only cares about yourself.
Why? Please? You don't know until you let me try.
You aren't even doing much job hunting, are you? Kodama's body trembles at my words. I can't imagine that someone who can't take care of themselves can take care of others. So, can we go now? Bye. Kodama falls to her knees. Haru-chan and I left anyway.
You're so kind after all.
Haru-chan and I jogged a little to the station as we were running late. Haru-chan suddenly said so happily with a smile. Huh? Why do you say that?
After all, you said that for her sake. It's easy to just help her, but that won't actually help her. That's why you dared to push her away. That would be more heartbreaking and difficult, but you did that anyway.
You're overrating me. Anyway, let's go. It may take some time for that lazy Kodama to start working hard again. But nobody but herself can help her now.
Oh shoot, Ken-chan! We only have 3 minutes until the train leaves!
Seriously? Run, run! The reality is that if you don't make a move, nothing will happen. God is not so kind as to help lazy people. As for me and Haru, It's because we were both independent that we can support each other and build a good relationship. I vow to Haru that we will continue to support each other in sickness and health. Welcome! Excuse me, do you have a reservation? My name is Taiyo Fujimiya. I'm 25 and work at a hotel.
I'm Josai. I booked online.
I've been waiting for you. Please enter your name and address here. It's a fairly well-known hotel, the pay is good, and it's rewarding.
Fujinomiya-san, the newbie who joined 3 days ago, disappeared. Can you stay on night shift?
Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, the dinner reservation. No, work comes first. Hotel staff are often asked to work for long periods of time, and we have to deal with many busy and strange customers. You know, yesterday, I was unreasonably scolded by a customer who showed up without a reservation.
Okay, so you thought it's okay to cancel my birthday dinner for work?
Well, it can't be helped, right? That's why we came here today. At a later date, I went to a restaurant with Seimi Owada, my girlfriend, and she got mad at me.
You know, you prioritized work over me, right? Is there any point in going out? Even if I marry a workaholic like you, I can only see a future where you neglect your family. Let's break up.
The next day, I was standing at the front desk, still feeling the shock of breaking up. A workaholic, huh? When I was young, I lived a poor student life, raised in a single-parent household. I don't want to worry about money anymore, so I've been working hard to get a raise.
Fujinomiya-san, don't space out. Customers are here.
How many times did I get yelled at today? I lost my mind and got yelled at many times. Maybe that's why. I'm breaking out in cold sweat. I gotta switch my mind, at least while I'm at work. Even though I say that, my expression is so gloomy that even I can tell myself. Then, as I was about to take a late lunch break...
Excuse me, can I ask you something? Where is the nearest convenience store?
The person who spoke to me was a blonde woman. I think she wrote her name at the reception desk. Olivia, I think. It's downstairs. I'll show you. Oh, huh?
Thank you. Hey, are you okay?
I hear her voice far away, and I find myself walking unsteadily down the stairs. My vision is dark. The next moment, I became unconscious. And the next time I woke up was 3 days later.
You lost consciousness and fell down the stairs. You suffered bruises all over your body, and your left arm and leg were also broken. You were overworking. It seems like your internal organs are also quite weakened.
After saying that, the doctor said,
It will probably take 6 months to fully recover. Please take your time off.
I get mandatory days off. Plus, I get paid workman's compensation and insurance money. When it was time for the lights to go out, I was alone, staring blankly at the ceiling. I feel sorry for that customer. So pathetic. Overwork, huh? Isn't it good if I can make money by overworking? Am I wrong? No one answered that question, and I closed my eyes. Then, a few days later, my mother and sister came to visit me.
Jeez, Oni! You made me worry. I almost want to charge you make me worry fee.
What is that fee? That's so unreasonable.
Well, but thanks to the allowance you send me, we can live without any inconvenience. Thank you.
I'm so happy to hear my sister say thank you.
But if you have to overwork for that, that's out of the question. I started a part-time job too after I got into high school.
Sorry. I haven't overworked just because I don't want to worry about money. Although we were poor, my mom didn't let me work after high school and got me into college. And because I didn't want to make my younger sister suffer financially, I've been sending her money every month.
Please, do you really understand? Ever since you were in college, you kept on working part-time. And once you entered the workforce, you worked until you collapsed.
My mom and sister looked at me, as if to say, what a hopeless workaholic.
Changing the topic. I just met my teacher at this hospital. She said she'd come later after I told her what happened.
Huh? Why? That person must be my sister's teacher, and should have nothing to do with me. In the end, after talking for an hour, the two went home before the teacher in question came.
Sorry, I seem to be late.
Huh? Sensei? Are you Tsuki-sensei?
Fujinomiya-kun? So it really was you after all. Once again, I'm your sister's homeroom teacher, Tsuki Tenryu. It's been a while, Fujinomiya-kun.
I'm surprised you remembered me. You only came to my high school for 2 weeks for teaching practice.
You were one of my first students to teach in my career, you know. Of course I remember. I saw your sister's last name and I thought maybe she was your sister. And I was right.
Early summer of my 3rd year of high school, she came to my classroom as an intern. I heard that she used to be a delinquent, but to me, she's a good lady who is friendly and passionate.
My student wasn't feeling well during club activities, so I just brought them to the hospital. So, Fujinomiya, I heard from your sister. It was terrible, wasn't it? What exactly happened?
As she says this, she sits down in her chair with a worried look on her face.
No, wait. I'll guess. Ah! I know! It must be a fight. Every night you attacked troublesome delinquents with glaring eyes. You were secretly known as Tayo the Love Koi Hero.
That sounds like I'll get arrested! And what a lame name! What an embarrassing delusion.
I get it now.
I explained to her that I collapsed from overwork and fell down the stairs. And in the next moment, she turned her sharp gaze on me.
Well, the hotel is certainly to blame for forcing its employees to work long hours.
But it's also my fault for not taking a break when I could.
Yeah, that's right too. But you still don't understand. You didn't take a break when you could? No, that's not the right mindset. That's why this happened. Work is just a means to earn money. Certainly, circumstances differ from person to person, but is that something you would do at the cost of making your family worry?
Those words pierced through me, leaving me speechless.
I hope that my words touched your heart a bit.
She said that, and her expression softened a little.
Fujinomiya. It's confusing. What do you think your sister and her mother looked like when I met them in the lobby? Don't make them look like that again. There are things more important than work and money, right? Oh? I thought I heard a familiar voice. Suki, what are you doing? That's my junior.
The person who came into the hospital room was my senior and boss, Amane Aino.
Huh? Oh, Amane. What a coincidence. He's my former... Huh? Junior? Oh! So it's you who did this to Fujinomiya. It's time for punishment. I'll dye the white hospital room red. You're so scary. Stop that creepy face.
Apparently, these two were old delinquent friends.
My hands are gonna be dyed in bright red. I'm gonna make his brutal boss scream in agony. Stop! I'm sorry.
When things calmed down a little, Amane Aino bowed to me.
I relied too much on you, a serious hard worker. I should have expected this to happen.
No, I'm actually sorry. I ended up getting a paid leave for a while.
Huh. You still don't quite understand what I said, do you?
Well, it's been 4 months since then. Rehab began as my leg healed.
Please don't overdo it. Pushing yourself too hard will actually have the opposite effect.
Then, Tsuki-sensei started coming to visit me often on weekends.
Hey, Fujinomiya-kun. How are things?
Oh, it seems that I'll be discharged in a bit. By the way, what happened to your club advisor work?
Today is a day off. Not only the students, but also the advisors should take a break. Being a teacher is surprisingly hard, you know.
I was discharged from the hospital shortly thereafter. However, I'm scheduled to return to work in January, 1 month later. The room I returned to for the first time in several months was empty. Was my room this empty? Now that I think about it, I feel like I used to just come back to sleep in this room. That's why I have nothing. The moment I thought about that, the intercom rang.
Hey, Oni! Hey, I came too.
When I opened the door, my sister and Tsuki-sensei were there.
So, Oni, what were you doing? I'll cook some food.
What were you gonna do if I weren't home?
Oh, well, there aren't any seasonings. I'm glad I bought some as Sensei said.
Apparently, they came to check on me.
Right, Tayo?
Huh? What is it? You're suddenly calling me by my first name.
It gets confusing since you guys are siblings. You also call me Tsuki-sensei, right?
Then, I watched them cook without doing anything in particular. By the way, when I offered to help, I was refused.
What's that? Fujinomiya, you're not good at cooking, are you? That's not true.
Come to think of it, this is a nostalgic sight. When I became sick in middle school, my mom... Wait, both of you? Isn't this... way too much? Oh yeah, after becoming a high school student, I kept working part-time. I was always about work even after joining the workforce.
You're a guy, so you should eat a lot. Enjoying food is also proof of being alive. Yeah, it's my treat too, so enjoy it and eat it. Wait, Oni?
I've never taken a break until now. Why didn't I notice it until now?
Hey, Tayo, are you okay?
Huh?
Oni, are you crying?
Apparently, I was crying while eating. Oh, it's nothing. I was just happy about the meal you made for me, and how the two of you felt. I had forgotten how such a calm and happy time felt like. Also, my sister went home first because it was time for her part-time job. Tsuki-sensei and I went outside to eat.
I never expected you to cry while eating. Was it your first time to eat something handmade by a woman?
Tsuki-sensei said so. No, I had a girlfriend.
Oh. Oops. Is that so? And what happened to her? She never visited you.
I was dumped. I met her through my part-time job when I was a uni student. She used to make me lunchboxes a lot. I ended up making her angry by neglecting her for work. When I remember it, my chest hurts. I guess I wasn't a good boyfriend for her.
I see.
Tsuki-sensei just said that, and nothing else. After that, we continued walking in silence for a while. This time, I lowered my head as I said this. Tsuki-sensei, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule for me.
What are you talking about? Raise your head.
I heard from my sister. Being a teacher is really hard work, isn't it? Still, you were trying to teach me something about work and money, right?
So, that means you understand what I meant to teach you, right?
I lift my head and give her a nod.
You're right. Teachers generally work long hours and often take work home. In a sense, I'm just like you. But I try to rest whenever I can. It wasn't just for your sake. I just use my free time as I like. It's true that you're the first student I've ever taken care of, but what's wrong with enjoying time with my friend?
1 month later, I finally returned to work. I apologize for the worry and inconvenience caused to everyone. Starting today, I would like to try my best again. Thank you. Everyone claps. Plus, there were some faces I didn't know. Then, the work shift table was handed out. What the? Hey, this is... I looked at the table and my teeth were chattering, and my body was shaking.
There's no objection, right? I don't accept objection anyway.
Why? And how? What the heck happened? I've never seen an 8-hour shift like this. What I received from Chief Amane Aino was a shift schedule with extremely reasonable working hours. Before I was hospitalized, I had to work overtime, but now, I can't believe my eyes.
In the morning, there are more employees whom you hadn't seen, right? So each of us has more time now. Hurry up and get ready for work. Don't let night shift workers work overtime.
I wondered what happened, but she didn't say anything more and left. Then, my good colleague came to talk to me.
I guess she can't say anything more than that because she's your boss. Actually, after you collapsed, she went to the owner's office to talk directly to him, prepared to get fired.
What? I heard that she was stopped by her bosses, but she went to the owner anyway.
One person has collapsed. Please increase the number of personnel.
But I heard that he wanted to work overtime because he needed money. Taking care of your health is also part of your job.
Wrong! Don't shift the blame onto him. It is the job of employers to create a good working environment. I was wrong too. I relied on him too much and neglected his well-being. We should use this as an opportunity to improve. Otherwise...
Next comes the Labor Standards Inspection Office. In response to that phrase, the owner decided to increase the number of staff members. I see. My income will be reduced, but I guess this way, I won't have to make everyone worry about me. Ah, welcome. Oh, Josei-sama. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, did you remember me? I only used this place once about 6 months ago.
Yes, I did. If you have been here before, even just once, I remember your face.
Wow, that's amazing. But I remember too, you were exhausted back then, right?
What?
Your expression said it all. But you have a really nice smile now. Well then, please go through the procedures.
At that time, I didn't notice the change in myself yet. After I returned to work, I decided to work hard every day without working overtime. And
I don't know why, but I like this hotel. Let's stay here again when we come to this city next.
well, let me guide you. There will be stairs ahead, so please proceed with care.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for your quick help.
Well, I'm supposed to be doing what I always do, but I've been thanked more often. Today, Tsuki-sensei brought me to a pub to celebrate my recovery.
Yeah? I've heard it from Amane too. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. There is no such thing as a tireless person. When you're tired, you won't be able to perform well, right? So, your current state is normal. Nothing special. It's fine to want to make money for your family, but don't forget that you make up that family too.
When she says that and gives me a gentle smile, my heart beats faster.
And, Tayo, you have another person to apologize to, right?
Then, before I got too drunk, I parted ways with Tsuki-sensei. She is right. As if I had made up my mind, I selected a nostalgic name from my smartphone history and tapped it. Oh, hello. Long time no talk. Actually, I'm really sorry. I was just thinking about myself and neglecting you. The next day, I bowed my head and apologized to my ex, Seimi Owada.
I see. So, what do you want to do with me?
Huh? When I looked up, Seimi only gave me a cold look.
I accept your apology, but I'm asking you, what do you want to do with me? You want to start over with me again? If so, what a joke. I got a new boyfriend.
Ugh.
So sorry. Don't contact me anymore.
When I was told that, I had no choice but to trudge home. But Seimi said quietly while looking at my back.
A new boyfriend? Huh, there's no way I have one. Tayo's face. He looked bright. I wonder if it's thanks to that lady. I wonder what would have happened if I had rushed into his hospital room at that time.
Apparently, Seimi rushed to the hospital when she found out I was hospitalized.
But when I saw that, there's no way I could enter.
Hey, please stop. It's embarrassing.
Shh! You lost the game. The embarrassment is part of the punishment.
And why are you patting me on the head as punishment? That doesn't make sense.
Because I just wanted to. Just be quiet. He never showed me that kind of face. I wish I could be a better girlfriend for him.
She said so, and when I was no longer visible, she started crying loudly. Well, some time has passed since then. I will be promoted to chief? Everyone is giving me a round of applause.
Lately, there have been a lot of great reviews and comments about the receptionist service. I have to appreciate the staff who contributed to profits, right?
The work environment has improved, and the hotel seems to be becoming more well known as a responsible hotel. And I also got more free time now, so I go back to my parents' house more often.
Hot pot, hot pot, hot, 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 hot pot. It's been years since we last had a hot pot together as a family.
My mom got a promotion too. My sister is also doing well at her part-time job. Life seems to be fine, even if I don't take care of them.
What a great family.
By the way, why is Tsuki-sensei here?
That's because I called her. I name it the grand strategy to get Oni and Sensei married.
What? Hey!
So, that's how it is. I'm an ordinary woman, but please make me happy.
After this, thanks to my sister's efforts, we will actually get married. But that was still a long way off.